Okay, so do y'all not find it the least bit suspicious that nobody talks about the fact that the maps keep changing, as in lands will appear and disappear, and there are entire islands that have been erased as if they never even existed? Let me blow your mind for a sec, because for thousands of years, maps have been way more than just geography. They have been full-on mystery books. They have shown islands that explorers will swear up and down that they have actually landed on. However, modern science will say they never existed, they're not real, and they're no longer there now. We call these phantom islands like Hy-Brasil, Bus Island, and even Sandy Island. Some stayed on maps for centuries. In fact, Sandy Island, which I just made a video about, was on the maps until 2012, until scientists supposedly went there and said, hey guys, nothing is here. And then they removed it from the maps. 2012. So here's the question, were these mistakes or did something actually change, or are things now being hidden from us? Because it gets even weirder. There are maps showing this whole area called Terra Infinita, which really stands for unknown land. And in these maps, it shows lands beyond what they consider the poles or the ice, whatever you may call it. However, when you look into it, these were not fantasy maps. In fact, they call them fiction now, but back then they were considered placeholders for places that people really believed existed until all of a sudden people started to say they didn't. And then there's the stories that just don't seem to go away, like the man from Torad who arrived at an airport with a passport from a country that doesn't exist, or the woman from Tarenza claiming that she's from a nation that nobody's ever even heard of. The ironic part about this is there's a land called Torad on the Terra Infinita map. And on top of that, when you think about these situations, in what world would they ever come out saying that they're from these places, and then it would come out on the news that, oh, we found some different countries? Because that would change the trajectory of everything that we know. And not only that, it would cause us to question everything we've ever been taught, because it would make us wonder what else is being hidden from us and what else is out there. And yeah, both stories were called hoaxes, but if somebody did slip through an overlooked place, a forgotten region, or a mismapped territory, would we even know? Because here's the truth, our world has been redrawn, edited, and corrected over thousands of years, and every correction erases a mystery. I mean, think about all of the old maps that show mysterious creatures in other lands that are no longer on today's maps. Not just that, there are even theories that the Earth and the Moon reflect each other, because on the Moon, you can see a frame refraction that looks like the parts of the Earth in the map that we know today, but it also shows other shadows that we don't have access to. So it just makes you question, what is the truth when it comes to this? Because the rabbit hole goes deep. But drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think that there are phantom islands? Do you think that there's a possibility that there's more land? Or is it all just a reach? Per usual, these are my personal opinions. I can't confirm or deny any information. This is all alleged. Definitely implore you to do your research. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, save this video, go look into it, come back, share your thoughts. Whatever else I find out, I'll be back. Like, follow, stay for some more tea. Deeper Dive dropping on YouTube January 2026, and link in bio if you want to join the private group chat.